Oh my God, what is this? So what do we have here? Lucas, where are you going, Lucas? Oh my God. We're gonna do the unboxing. Oh my God, for the first time ever.
Frog.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
He's a dog.
For the first time ever, I got a proper knife. Okay, we got a seat, an inflatable paddleboard with a frame seat. This is progress. All right, what else do we got in here? Let's see. Oh my God, look at this.
Ooh, what's this thing?
That's the pump. That's why you're here. You're gonna inflate it. All this thing fits inside this bag. And this bag, a cool thing that it has is wheels. Once we put it all together, we're gonna show you a little bit on how that is. See if it works or not, how effortless it is. What else is in the box? Paddle. Hey, if you wanna send me a better knife to unbox things, you're welcome to send that over, email me. Okay, so look at this paddle. So you got basically two pieces, and then you got two little attachments. If you want to use it like a paddle board, all you have to do is drop that, grab one of the paddles. Actually, no, I lie. You still have to put this adapter in here because it's a 3-piece. Go ahead, just click it, boom. And then here's when you choose what kind of paddle you want. No, let him be, because he's gonna start crying. Mr. Tantrum. Okay, Lucas. So here you got the classic paddle board, paddling thing. And then if you just wanna get rid of that and you wanna paddle, because you wanna use it like a kayak, you just do that. I would highly recommend you buy a regular paddle to paddle, because I mean, this thing still has a little movement. If you're gonna be using this as a kayak and you're gonna be fishing, get a nice paddle. The classic paddle board Lite. This fin adapter, if you wanna, well, if you this is for better tracking and everything else, but you could also use the base on the paddle board to attach a Bisbee, which we're gonna do 100%. You even have 2 vibe straps, and this is for the seat, and a repair patch. Repair patch with some glue on it.
Patch? What do you mean patch?
Patch.
Huh?
Patch. Oh. Instructions on how to do it, and some material to repair the board if in case something happens. But all this may take too long, so the solution that I found on YouTube, thanks to Jeff Little, throw me that little box over there. Boom. This tier A, type B. If you get a puncture or something, you just get this thing and put it on top of the board, whatever it is puncture, and boom, sealed. And then later you do an official repair with a repair kit. Let's move this out of the way here. Lucas, can I have that for a second?
Come on,
1 second, Lucas.
You know,
Well, you get the idea. It comes with a pump. But we're gonna use a Bisbee battery and an aerator to inflate it, because that's what we do here.
Yeah.
There you go, more straps. Look at this paddle board. Oh, Andres, look, I got you a new belt.
Oh. Wait, that could actually work.
Yeah, try.
It's a... Oh, wait.
Chubby, ready? Boom. Boom. No, Chubby. All right, guys, so what happened before was that these clips were not, they were attached. So the board was not properly rolled. The crazy part is that even after all that, we still have air. Now we're talking. So this thing comes with a little belt strap that you just do that, put it there, so it will fit in the bag nicely. Okay, so you think the seat will fit in there? Let's roll it with a roller.
Work. Get it?
Okay,
This is Mike.
there you go. We'll see if it fits. Okay. Oh, look, Andres, if we actually would have let go of this right here, we would have an easier time putting that in there. Now, our Bisbee setup, I'm gonna put it right there too. Okay, everything is in the bag. Everything you need to go paddleboard kayaking is in the bag.
What about that?
Well, it's in the bag. We don't need that bag. Try to lift it and put it as a backpack.
Okay.
Come on, that's a Pokemon.
No, it's not.
Okay, let me do it. I guess this is for adults only. Can you carry it as a backpack on your back? Yeah. Do you want to? No. But unless you're going through horrible terrain, all you have to do is unbuckle. If you don't want to carry as a backpack, all you have to do is just roll it with the integrated rolling skate. And now, even Andres could lift it.
What are you talking about? I can't lift it. You mean take it. Because I can't lift it up.
The beautiful thing about one of these inflatable paddleboards is that you basically just reach your destination. You don't need a trailer, not a lot of weight. You don't even need a kayak cart. Everything is in here. So you get there and you want to set up. So let's do that. We got the seat, got the paddleboard itself. It's buckled down right here and right here. Move this out of the way. Go ahead and just drop it right here. Boom. Now this paddleboard comes with a pump, but get yourself one of these aerators from Amazon. I'm gonna link one below. Comes with a nice inflating thingy. And get yourself a Bisbee battery. I have this set up with me pretty much all the time because I use it a lot. You could inflate anything. So it comes with this connector. And I'm just gonna give it power. And we're gonna inflate. Just wait. There. Boom. There you go. I already have it recording me. If I need a rod holder, which I didn't bring one, but I could put one on the other side, and you still have more attachment points. But the other beautiful thing is, let me just bring this down like this. You got a black pack with a bunch of rod holders. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right here. Make sure my black pack is closed. This fin is gonna go in here when I get on the water, so not right now. And it already comes with this little clips, so I'm gonna be able to just clip it. Boom. We're ready to go now. It looks like a freaking normal hard shell paddleboard, only way lighter and easier to transport because you could deflate it. Lift it. Okay, black pack feels a little heavy. See if I could like, oh yeah, this will work. It's not heavy at all. Like literally, it's less weight than if I had a full kayak with a kayak cart. I'm lifting way less weight. I need a thumbnail though. I should do it, right? I hope. Let's look through the side. Ooh, okay. Let's get on the water, guys. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stand up. So I'm gonna stand up. It's not 100% inflated. They only have like 7 psi, so you go all the way to 15, and I do feel a little bit of that. Like it's not super tough right now because it's missing those psi, but it does feel really well. Part of the reason why we're not doing a full demo today, I just want to get it on the water and just get a feel for it. The seat feels like it needs to be back. I have to fix the seat later. That's part of the reason why I wanted to get on the water first and then see what I need to fix. See how it paddles without the fin on the back. I don't feel like I'm on a paddleboard. I feel like I'm on a super light kayak. Doing cool stuff, man. Let's put the paddle there. Got my fishing rod right here ready to go. Let me disconnect it. Set it up. All about the bait. Poachers style plastic, ready to catch a snook. My first cast ever. Nice. Right now the current's taking me that way. I think I could add the fin. I think I have enough depth to add the fin. I just remember one time I came here with a paddleboard to test it. What the heck? And I had the fin, and it was like basically no water. I had to take the fin off. Those were the days, you know. I had so much energy to make these videos. It was nice. Now that I have this jacket, I could afford to paddle without, you know, getting really wet. Oh my god, this thing paddles so nice. I'm remembering why I really enjoy using inflatable paddle boards, because it's just so amazing. They're super light, they're super durable, they're like easy, super easy to paddle. If you inflate it 100%, that's a little fish. Cool. And this one with all those bungees and sky hooks, I don't know what the name of those things are. It's just amazing, man. And the high seat, bro, like, look, we're gonna do the full video, like a water demo and a proper fishing video, and we're gonna try BSP and everything in here. But I tell you right now today, I will buy this paddleboard. Like, I will pay $850 for this. This is so nice. I mean, you see why. You got the high seat. You could bring that seat down if you want. You got the bungees already there with those hooks. And the beautiful thing is you could put the black pack in 2 seconds here and lift the whole entire setup, put it on the water and get on the water and go. And it took me literally like 5 minutes to inflate it. I think it's more like 10, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't even have to make any effort. But if you want to work out, like guys, all of you that say like, oh, I don't want a motorized kayak because I want to work out, get this, and your workout will be to pump it with the manual pump. That's one of the best workout you could have ever. Like literally when you finish, you're gonna be like so jacked up, people are gonna think you went to the gym. If you want to do that. Otherwise, be smart like me and get that BSP battery and inflatable thingy, and dude, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm really enjoying this right now. Like literally I was so pissed 30 minutes ago. Like I was unknowingly pissed. I do want to give you a tour of this amazing watercraft, and I don't know why I said amazing. I just feel like saying that because it does look super cool. Cubera Lite 125. This is a paddleboard, but if you look at it, See that there? Boom, boom. It has a fancy seat, a frame seat, and not only just the seat. Look at this. If we go ahead and we want to sit higher, I mean, let's lose some of this right here, which you could do it in 1 second, and then you just go boom, and you're sitting high, just like that. Just go ahead and strap it again. Boom. If you want to go lower again, you could just do the same. You have basically two sitting positions. The way that I had it earlier, you kind of like incline on the back. This one, it's kind of like flat high, but you could bring both of them down. And you could do it in a second. Now with the Kayak seat, I would say this is a bona fide Kayak. Look at this, guys. You got a nice handle right there on the front. Over here you got all those bungee cables all over the place with the hooks, and you could put a milk crate there, or you could just put in the paddleboard or a bag or something, to whatever you want to put there, even a cooler, I would say. You got over here, look at this over here. Boom. See that? Those are tracks. You could mount a fish finder there if you have to, or some sort of rod holders. We're gonna take this thing fishing, and you're gonna see how I'm gonna rig it up for the fishing video, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, I would say. Look at the sea from this angle, looks really nice. And look at those deck ring, D-ring, all over the place. You got one over here, you got another one over there, and then on the back, the one for the seats are labeled as such because they're higher strength, you know? So they gotta be labeled like that, because that seat is, I mean, if you're a heavy guy, you're definitely gonna need the extra strength on the D-rings. Every paddle board comes with that handle. It's really nice just to lift the paddle board and take it to the water like that. And you could do it with the seat on. You don't have to wait until you get in the water to put it, because that seat is not heavy at all. If we move over here, you can see where you inflate this watercraft, and it could take up to 15 psi using the Bisbee battery and an aerator that I got from Amazon. It was quick work, maybe under 10 minutes. It took a little longer than normal, not sure why. Normally this thing inflates really faster, way faster than that, but this time it didn't. Now, all this thing will fit inside that bag that you see over there. It will fit everything, and what I'm gonna do is, it's already too dark to do this. It's like the sun is out. The reason why you're seeing is because this camera is amazing, but tomorrow I'm gonna deflate everything, put it inside that, and then I'm gonna continue the video when we go fishing, or the video series, because each video is gonna have to be their individual video. That's what I do on this channel. I take a new kayak like this, and I do several videos covering it, and then I do a playlist for it, so you could watch. I mean, you could pick and choose what part you want to watch, basically. So it's always good to talk about specs. This boat, as you see it here, is 12.5 feet long. It's 36 inches wide, which it needs to be for our inflatable paddleboard. It needs to be wide enough. It can hold 420 pounds. That is really respectable. And the boat itself without the seat is only 28 pounds. If you add the seat, that's 33 pounds. We're only talking about that seat is 5 pounds. That's why I was saying you could just take it to the water like that. The boat is made of drop stitch PVC. PVC is strong, and that's the drop stitching makes it really strong. Like, the odds of this thing actually deflating while you're in the water are very slim. They do break. You may puncture it with a lure, with a fish. Something may happen, but it takes time for that air to go back. I have one of these paddle boards, different brand, that has a little problem. It's losing air on the back of it, and I was still able to inflate it, take it on the water, film a bunch of videos, and when I got out, it was still solid enough. What I'm trying to say is you're gonna have time to get back to shore and fix it. And if you get one of those type A repair kits, dude, you could do this repair on the water. Easy. And okay, oh, okay, let's get comfy here. Well, this board is $850 with the seat, and you say, well, that's kind of expensive, Alex. Yeah, it's far more expensive than a paddleboard from Amazon, but I have used a lot of those paddleboards, and they're not as nice as this, not even close. Some of those paddle boards are not even kayaks, you know. They come with that seat. Some of them actually don't even have the D-ring in the middle to attach a seat. The ones that do, you could attach one of those very old kayak seats that you probably hate because your butt is gonna be wet all the time, and it's just not as nice as this frame seat. So this seat alone, if you want to buy the seat, is $160. So that right there brings the price down to under $700, which is a good buy. $700 versus $450, those other Amazon brand stuff. I mean, those paddle boards still are like 33 inches wide. This is 36. Those paddle boards don't have gear tracks like this. Those paddle boards don't have those hooks. So in terms of, yes, you're paying a premium, but you're getting more for your money. And we're gonna test to see if it's really worth all that money once we take it on the water and that stuff. But so far, I just wanted to give you a fair comparison between this and what you could buy off Amazon. So you know, the board comes with everything you need to take it on the water. You have a nice paddle for what it is. I would recommend you get a better paddle. You got the bag that will fit everything, a patch kit, you got the pump, which I hope you replace it with a professional, I didn't say professional, but it's not, like an aerator and a Bisbee battery, so you could inflate it anywhere. Like literally you could like fold this bag, put it in the bag, take it with you, arrive at your destination, get off the truck, car, whatever you're using, press a button, and before you know it, you're ready to get on the water and have some fun. So tomorrow, I'm gonna take this craft on the water and try to do a water demo as it is. Just gonna take a rod with me. I'm gonna do some fun fishing, some relaxing time on the water, no motors, nothing. But then we're gonna Bisbeefy it. We're gonna put a little Bisbee on the back where the fin goes. I'm gonna see how it does with the Bisbee. But then after that, I wanna try something even stronger than a Bisbee. And I picked the perfect day because look at that. It's super windy. And I wanna see how this paddleboard does on the water. I think it's gonna be like a kite because this is air right here, right? So I think it's weightless basically. You don't have a lot of weight on the water set for yourself. So I just feel like it's gonna be see, even bringing it down, the air got me. Yep, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see how it does. And by air I mean wind. It's weird whenever you do these videos, it's like all the time like you don't know what to say. It's like your vocabulary becomes nothing. Okay, this is like, it's like a kite, dude. Coming down to the water is like a kite. Crazy. Ooh, but I could do it. One hand fighting the wind. There you go. Get on the water quick. This way. Man, one of the things with these things, that fin is just a pain because you need like deep water to put it in. Like a lot of times it's not even worth putting the fin on the paddleboard. It is used for tracking, but like I had this paddleboard without the fin and like I didn't miss the fin at all. Perfect day to do this test right here because it is windy as hell, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to turn with the wind. Like seriously, I cannot even turn. It's so bad. Okay, I did it. I did it. It's windy. It's like 17 plus miles an hour, and once you turn, dude, it's nice. Like, look at this. I'm paddling just like a kayak. So far, it's doing a good job. The tracking. I'm gonna have to do more paddle stroke with my right, stronger than my left. So I'll keep going straight. Let's turn here. And just so you see, I'm just gonna let it go. Not gonna touch the paddle. See how fast I'm moving? That's how crazy the wind is. It turned me completely already. Wow. And I knew it would do this because it's a floating thing on the water like this. It will like it will flow you away. Like if you're paddling with the wind on your back, easy sail, my friends. This is cool, man. Wow, nice. Let's see if you want to paddle it. See if you want to stand up, how easy it is, because it's a stand-up paddleboard anyways. Bro, I feel like going like at 7,000 miles an hour. This wind. I made a mistake, dude. I didn't latch the paddleboard to myself. Rookie mistake, dude. Don't do that. Don't be a rookie. I want to stand up with this wind and I want to use it as a stand-up paddleboard going against it. Okay, feels great, man. Let me tell you something. It feels great. Okay, I'm not a stand-up paddleboard guy, okay? I don't like stand-up kayak, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do for fishing, but like I don't stand up and paddle like a paddleboard person would. But I just want to give you, I mean, if you want to do that, if you want to paddle against the wind, okay, get in the rhythm. Okay, we got this, we got it, we're going hard. That's what's up. I'm liking this. We're doing it. Okay, nice. Heavy wind. I'm standing up. It's very stable. I don't think you're gonna flip at all. Let's see if you wanna face the action. Dude, it's crazy condition here to do this test. Whew. It's a lot of energy. All right, let me sit down. And what I want to do is I want to sort of take you through the cycles to see how fast we could push this paddleboard. Mind you, the conditions are not perfect, so it's not going to be a scientific test. But at least I want to see how fast against this wind and with this wind I could paddle it. Probably going to go to the end over there where it's not windy at all and see if I could go ahead and get a true speed for it. So 3.4 miles an hour, 3.7, what the heck? Dude, what is going on here? 4 miles an hour? What kind of wizard is this? We're fighting the wind. 4.5, 3, it dropped down to 4.1. Like, what is going on, dude? 4 miles an hour. I'm not even making an effort. I'm the worst paddler on earth. It's not tracking super well because of the condition here. 4 miles an hour, like seriously? What kind of wizard is this? I love paddling inflatable paddleboards. You have no idea how much less of an effort you have to do to get a thing like this moving. And of course, the drawback is if the weather is nasty, you're gonna have to be doing a lot of corrections. But like right here, it doesn't feel like bad at all. I'm gonna see if I could paddle it really hard that way, see what kind of speeds we get, and then turn around, go with the wind, and see if we could get it like to 6. Okay, so all right, don't have a lot of room here to really test it, but hey, I'll try. 4.9. Okay, 4.9 miles an hour. So I noticed something with a lot of kayaks. Up to 3 or 4 miles an hour, they paddle so easy, so fast, and then they hit the wall. Like they hit that point of you can't get past it. Like it doesn't matter how hard you push, you hitting the natural whole speed of that boat. Like you can't. And this one looks like it's 5 miles an hour. Like, but up to that 5 miles an hour, it's a joy to paddle. It's totally a joy. I mean, up to 4, I would say. 5, I was already pushing it hard. So we're gonna get the wind now on our back, and I wanna see. I'm gonna put this camera looking down. See how well we do. All right, you ready for this? All right, and another thing I want to bring up is this is the paddle that you get. It's an aluminum paddle. It's very strong. You can make adjustment here. You can make this rigid so it doesn't twist that much. super easy here, but it's not a paddling paddle. Maybe with a real paddle, like a carbon fiber paddle, maybe at half a mile an hour speeds, but I'm testing the boat as it is. And I inflated this board like days, probably weeks ago, and it's still strong. I don't know how many PSI it has, but it should be close to the 15 PSI. So see, I was right there 2 seconds ago, and look where I am now. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff going this way. So let's just, I mean, you're tired, it's the end of the day, you don't want to like kill yourself going back to shore. This is 3.7 miles an hour. Let's say you want to really get there, you need to get there 4.3, 4.8, 5.5. Oh, 5.5. Whew. 5.5. Not bad. One of the issues I was having is the turning here. Okay, that worked. I like push water, turn like that. That worked. I noticed that standing up was easier to turn it for some reason. Hit the shallow. But now I want to like really go really hard and bump against that rock you see there, and I want to see what happens. Okay. Okay, it wasn't quite the bump I wanted, but the wind is crazy. But I got a tree there. I gotta be clear of the tree, and I want to stand up just like that, quick. Wow. Oh, it didn't flip me. That's crazy. It did not flip me. I mean, I didn't fall off, I should say. I kept my balance. That was a good test. There's another rock over there. I want to see what happens if I hit it. Okay, ready? Let's see what happens. All right, this one should be a true test. Okay, I guess I got rock. Like I got stuck on the rock. So avoid rocks. Well, you got two choices. Go way back so the weight is off the rock. There you go, that's what you do. Move back to the seat or further back so the board does this and you get away from the rock. But we hit two rocks really hard, and after I get out of here, I'm gonna show you what it looks like going over those rocks. You saw me. Cool. So now let's go ahead and slap the Bisbee on it and have more fun on the water. Let's hope I did this right. Yeah, I did do it right. I was worried about that. Okay, so Bisbee secure now. Okay, let's go ahead and put it to the test. Okay, so that shouldn't go anywhere. I could use the bungees, but no need. Okay, now we have our clear, and now I'm going straight, and this will give you an idea of how well it tracks. This is nice here, let me tell you. Dude, this is what I wanted to be doing today. Go fishing like this. Just get on the board, go to my favorite fishing spot, turn the Bisbee on, get there with a lot of energy. The only thing I had to do is just minor corrections about steering. Boop, 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 boop. Another one. Okay. And we're almost there. And I think we turned. Alright, so actually, yes, you'll be fishing. You probably wouldn't go at maximum speed. You would go like a ideal speed for fishing, but then you just be doing that. You'll be working out the right way, which is fishing. This is some cool stuff. Now, so you saw how difficult it was to turn this boat over there. Let's see if I could do it here quick. I'm gonna put the blade on the water and act like a rudder. I could like reduce the speed and turn, but I don't feel like doing that. Okay, we got it, we got it. It's kind of fun, you know. I'm just enjoying myself right here. Not doing much. That's why I love Bispy. It's so easy to put it here. Like any motor out there that is not a Bispy, and it's not one of those things that you put in the paddleboard, like there's no way you could put it on this craft. And if you have two different boats and you have one Bispy, you could use it on both. So something I was saying earlier, you could just put the blade on the water, use it like a rudder, and you could steer this boat. And going at maximum speed is kind of difficult to steer, so just turn it off and just 1, 2, and you're already steered. Change your directions. Oh my god, if you just paddle a little bit, it's so nice. All right, let's turn here. I want a clear path towards the rock. I'm gonna go super fast. I hope I hit it, man. I hope I hit it. This is gonna be some crazy test, guys. Some crazy test for sure. Okay. I hope I hit it. Okay. Okay, look how it's going up there. See it? Like it went. Shut up, Bispy. Okay, let's see. Man, this wind, look at this wind, it's crazy. Okay. I don't think we got any damage whatsoever. This was here already. Whew. And that rock is kind of like, let's touch it. Yeah, this is sharp, dude. This is sharp right here. That's sharp. Like you could definitely, you're gonna cut yourself if you step on that thing that hard. You're gonna cut yourself. And the paddleboard doesn't seem to be having any issues. I mean, let me remove the Bispy. Oh, the battery, everything just flipped over. Sheesh. This is how easy you remove it. Did you see the rock test? Did you see that the paddleboard was on top of that rock with all my weight on it and it did nothing? Like literally, there's no damage here. Damn. I got the Bispy on the back. Bispy have forward and reverse speeds. Let's just start with the reverse. I think, yeah, that is speed number 3 going in reverse. And see what happens here. We're going at 1.3 miles an hour, more like 1 mile an hour. It's gaining speed. It's turning me around completely. 1.4, 1.5. Okay, it did the trick actually. I wanted to go this way and it did help me do that. So it does take a little bit to engage the reverse speed. It's not as powerful, but it may get you out of tricky situations where maybe you cannot turn the boat around. Maybe you just go in reverse. Now this is a Vive Cubera Lite because it's a paddle board. It's sort of like a kayak, you know, like you can stand up on this, but you could also just use it with the frame seat and fish with that. And the Bispy was a super easy installation. Let me show you how I installed it. Let me show you how fast you can motorize an inflatable paddleboard. It's done. That fast. It took 1 second. Don't forget to put the clip though. So you saw how easy it was to install this Bispy on this board. The main drawback that you have when you have a Bispy right there in a fixed position, or any motor for that matter, because there's several motors that will go in there, is that there's not a way that you could easily steer. You're gonna have to use your paddle. So that's why I have the paddle here. I wanna go forward, just go to half the speed. Actually, let's go with speed 1. You hear the Bispy engage. We're moving a little bit, not much. Oh my God, the fish, they're jumping over there. Maybe they wanna eat my lure now. I caught 3 kudas already, but It hasn't been that special, the fishing today. 1.1 miles an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it has 13 speeds. Let me stop at 0 and let me go to half 6. Okay, so this is speed 6. I want to see how it does at half that speed. With that battery, dude, you could go like days at half the speed. A full tiny little battery, full speed, you go 75 minutes or something like that. Which if you go half the speed, you're going like 4 hours of operation. And look, 2.7 miles an hour, half the speed, 2.8. That is very amazing, especially since you just, if you want to do something like because you're bored, you could just throw the paddle and then start paddling and you're gonna gain a little bit of speed. I'm gonna do a little bit of that test in this video now, but what I'm just turning here so I see how it does going straight. It's tracking well, but there's no moving water. Okay, so we got half the speed of the Bisbee. I'm gonna go ahead and paddle a little bit, just like lazy paddling, and see what we do here. 3.2, 3.3. Dude, I'm not making an effort at all. And basically what I'm doing is just making sure I go straight. And now 3.6 miles an hour. That's incredible. Just a little bit of the Bisbee and you paddle a little bit, you get that much. The turning is a problem. Let me just do that right here. You see how I have this blade? I just put it on the water like this. And I do like, I'm digging something out. If you want to do it quick, boom, done. The boat is completely turned. Now, one of the ways that you steer this craft when you have the Bisbee engaged, you just put the blade on the water and you add as a rudder. You could do this with one hand only. So right now, as you can see, I'm turning a little bit. If I want to like keep going straight, I just lift the blade a little bit, let it go straight. See this? Turning to the right a little bit. Go ahead, put the blade under the water a little bit, it corrects. So it's an active steering, but you could do it. This is the drawback that I was talking about, that the Bisbee on the fixed position with the conditions on the water, a lot of times you're gonna have to be correcting your course. But it's an easy correct. Now, how about if we go maximum speed, go to 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this is speed 12, it's not the maximum. On a normal battery, it will be the maximum speed, but with the big battery, it has an additional speed. So right now, it says 4, but somehow I don't, although it's saying it, it's going at 4 miles an hour. Wow. 4.2, so it is. I mean, it's been registering 4 to 4.23 steady, so it is going at 4 miles an hour. This board, not bad at all, let me tell you, 4 miles an hour. And here, the steering is the same. Just put the blade on the water. I mean, you're gonna learn how to do it over time. When you do have the active steering with the blade on the water, you do lose speed, like losing half a mile an hour by having to like make sure the boat keeps going straight. That's, again, one of those drawbacks that I was talking about. And then if you have to turn completely, like to go back, you're gonna have to use a lot of strength to do that. So what I would recommend in that case is just turn the Bisbee off and turn completely, like if you don't want to do the effort. But it's kind of cool, you know, it's kind of cool. Now I want to see if I go straight with a full speed, not full speed because we have an extra one, but like a full speed on a normal battery and paddle. I want to see what kind of speed we get, right? I don't think we're gonna go past 5 miles an hour, but I just want to test. 4.5, 4.7, 4.8, 5.1. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to maintain the speed for long, but anyways, you got to 5.2 miles an hour actually, which is not bad. Right now 4.2, so Bisbee on this craft goes 4.2 miles an hour easy. So let's say I just want to paddle a little bit, how to maintain the direction. Wow, 4.5, and I'm making an effort at all. 4.5 miles an hour. It feels really, really good. Now I do want to test that maximum speed and see how fast we could throw it. maybe it's not gonna change much. But this is what I was saying about like turning. Stop it completely. You still have to make a little bit of an effort, but you're not fighting the beast and the condition. It's an easier way to turn. So that was nice. Let's go maximum, guys. All right, maximum speed. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit while I drink some water. Now it's saying 3.9, 4 miles an hour. 4.2. Like I was saying, speed 12 and 13 didn't change much. Not sure if there's something with my battery, but 4.1, 4.2. So yeah, maximum speed on this board I would say is 4 miles an hour. There are times that you're gonna hit 4.3, but hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. And again, if you're gonna hit something, you just go boom. Now I'm also gonna take you over there where it's open water. I'm gonna show you how it does on more like open water situation, show you what kind of speed you could get with the Bisbee on this craft. But guys, we're about to get out of here, Chicken Key. It's middle of the day. Well, not really middle of the day. It's 11:15, which is almost the middle of the day. And normal conditions, we are getting away from Chicken Key. It's a little windy, you could hear the wind. I'm pretty much going straight. I have a blade on the water right here, kind of like trying to steer the boat properly. And it's 3.5, 3.6 miles an hour. If I remove the blade, we're gonna turn that way, but we're probably gonna gain, that's not right, half a mile an hour. So it goes to that 6 miles an hour. I mean 6 miles an hour. It goes to that 4 miles an hour that we've been getting constantly. Now let's talk about some of the drawbacks that you do have with the Bisbee in the back. It's sort of too far away from you, like to get in there while you're on the board and you have a lot of stuff like I have to like clean the grass or things like that. That's a problem, let me tell you. It's a big problem to do that. Like I got stopped twice on the way here because grass got in there, and I had to basically wait like 30 seconds to the battery to stop beeping and being annoying, and then I hit the proper reverse and I got rid of the grass and I kept going. But I mean, I could see where that is a pain. The other thing is the steering. Like if you put a motor on a kayak or paddleboards because you want to sort of like be able to fish, right? And you have to constantly be making sure you're going the right way. So that's another huge drawback. So I've been thinking, how can I remedy that? Like it's super easy to just slap the Bisbee right there and it works. You see that there? Why can't I put a crossbar with a little transom mount adapter there, right there, and put the Bisbee there with the transom mount adapter? I may not get the same speeds, but I have full control of the craft because I'm gonna be able to control it from here. And if I need to clean the grass, it will be super easy. This video series isn't over. We're gonna be slapping a trolling motor, normal one, on this with an amazing amped outdoor lithium battery, and we're also gonna be slapping the Bisbee. And you could buy both of them. Use my affiliate links and coupon codes down below in the description. Thank you for supporting the channel. I don't know, but it wasn't supposed to be windy today. Look at this, guys. All that is gonna go on the paddle board. We got Bisbee battery, which is like 27 pounds. We got a cooler with ice, which is probably around 20. That black pack, it has a Bisbee, has a lot of stuff on it. It's heavy as well, but I think this thing is rated over 400 pounds. So we should be fine. Let's go ahead and put the board on the water first and then bring the rest of the stuff. All you have to do is just simply grab this board, and it's weightless, guys. That's why I keep saying this is the future of kayaking. You just do this, like literally you just do this. One hand, drop it in the water, boom, just like that. All this is food offering that they do. We call it brujeria. I hope they mean good things for me because, you know, it's like every day it's full of stuff here. Pineapples, oranges, there's a plate over there. All right, let's go ahead and start setting up. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. That should give me a good angle. Start bringing stuff. So let's go ahead and set up the Bisbee first. I'm gonna put the battery here. I'm gonna be on the water at 10 at this rate. So what I did is I got these straps, which I didn't want to be like on the water. This should hold this in place, shouldn't move. There, that thing is not going anywhere. It's there. I'm gonna lift this up here to put the Bisbee. And then I'm gonna put the black pack and the cooler and all this stuff, and we should be ready to rumble. Lens right there. Okay, Bisbee secure. It's already latched down and securing everything. We're ready to go. I love this Yak Attack black pack, man. It's just a dream to use. You can make paddleboard fishing a dream with a black pack, because you can have all your safety equipment in there. The black pack gives you so much storage. Got all my WD-40, my baits, everything in there. Let me get this in the front, go in there as a rod holder. Now we have more space right here in the back. And let's bring the rods. This, so let me just take it out and put it right here on the last one over here in the back. And then move this to here. I'll get it out of there later. Set this up. I know. I got 4 rod holders. I need to put more rod holders on this black pack. But I got the extra rod holder over there, so that will be enough to carry 4 rods and the net. I think we're ready to go. Just need to give the Bisbee enough clearance. Let's do this. I think we could do it. That was epic. This was epic actually, guys. You know why? Because I just launched by jumping into it and pushing me forward, so the Bisbee didn't get stuck. I'm on the water already. Just need to secure a few things. And one thing that amazes me is that countless humans trust inflatables with their lives, yet they see an inflatable kayak and they're afraid something's gonna happen. Like inflatable jacket, your tires are inflatables, right? It's too early for me, I'm still sleeping, but I bet you there's 10,000 different examples that I can give you about inflatables, and you trust them every day. Why wouldn't you trust an inflatable paddleboard? So for today, the only thing I have in mind is to do the trek all the way to Chicken Key, do some fishing, do some water demos, and have some fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a gulp on this Guggen ugly stick rod. This is 15-pound test. It's gonna be shoot through if there's a cuda here. There's just always one. This hook for All About the Bait has been in that gulp juice for days, probably months now, and yeah, probably a month. And no problem. Look, it's not still in one piece. A lot of other hooks will rust it out already. So All About the Bait hooks, really good stuff. I'm gonna throw this gulp bait on 15-pound test mono leader, but I have an epiphany. Just attach a piece of 40-pound test to it. Now we have a stronger connection at the end of it, and also some flexibility that, I mean, that cuda is not gonna pull like a straight braid and gonna cut it. There's gonna be a little bit of give. Was something there? Maybe a medium-sized cuda. It got spooked by the boat. Not like the boat wasn't even moving that much. It just saw it and got spooked. So I don't think it's the sound. It's just they see the structure or things and then they move. Tiny cuda, dude. It's like the size of a microscopic. Oh, we saw some big ones. Hey, we may yet catch a fish here. There's some big ones. I mean, the big ones probably like 30 feet, but like, I don't know why they're not eating. They don't want to eat, dude. Ooh, got spooked when I cast it to them. Okay, we better have something, man. We have a tiny cuda, and a big one over there went after the tiny cuda. I don't think it went after the tiny cuda, like this cuda. I think it went after the bait that this tiny cuda had in his mouth. But that's good. Good sign. We caught a fish. What's a better sign than that? Catching a fish. That's so nice. You guys don't know how amazing it is to catch fish. I'm making a joke here. But like what I'm saying is, when you think you're not gonna catch anything, because I cast it to them the other day and they didn't care. And to actually I was thinking the same thing, oh, they don't care. And then to actually hook one and land it, even if it's tiny, it sort of like makes you happy, you know? Like, oh, I thought I wasn't gonna catch them, and I did. Let's throw the paddle tail. It's a stand-up paddle board. Doesn't mean it's not gonna tip a little when you move. But stand-up paddle boards, they have incredible primary stability. The stability that some people think and some kayaks have, and therefore they're super stable. Yeah, super stable when you're standing up and things. But when you roll a little, you're gonna wish you were on something different. But as long as you know what the boat has and what it offers, that's it. It's on you. Like if you are on a kayak that is 28 inches wide and it has like a V-shaped hole, even if it's 40 feet long, you know that thing is not stable enough to stand up. So why do it? So one cuda on the board, because this is actually a board. I think I'm gonna try my luck at the end of Chicken Key, because the cudas here, the water's so clear, and they could see you. Like there's one there looking at me right now. Like they could see you, they could see the boat, they could see everything. And I tricked one, almost tricked a second one, but you know, when they see you, not easy to catch them. Guys, we got something. I thought that black pack was gonna be like totally destroyed. Wow. Seriously? I thought like I was gonna lose the black pack. It's not a giant cuda, and yet it was fighting like one. I think the weather just turned So that's two on the paddleboard. Don't like when the weather does this, man. There's no shark here. I wanted to do some shark fishing today, but fortunately haven't seen one. Ooh, haven't seen a shark. But you know what I see? Kudos. Nice. Hey guys, I know they're small, but full moon last night and paddleboard, Bisbee, you guys are frozen right now. Hey, you know, he said you won't catch anything around here. You know, there's always a cuda there. Prove them wrong. Ah, it's fish you throw 1,000 times and you get one. Sometimes they don't want to eat or they see you. So, wow, you saw that? You asked for it. No, you're gonna keep it?
Yes.
You can't. You're in a field trip.
What kind of fish is that?
It's a barracuda.
Oh, cool.
It has to be legal. It has to be 15 inches. Let me see how big this one is. I don't know. So, yeah, this one is legal, but hey, you know, better let it go so it could live a happy life. They say you're not gonna catch anything here. Nice fish. Ooh. Is that a grunt? Can't see it. Oh, it's a cuda. Another one. Okay. They say, oh, you wanna catch anything here? Oh, this is the second one, and this is definitely a legal cuda. Okay. Now, enough catching. Let's go home. I think it was a successful day. You could cook this, you could eat it. It's tasty fried. A lot of people love it. I'm going back. I don't have an aerator here, but it's cold. There. Now blazing hot. Alright, okay, that's it. Look at this, guys. My god, look at this. This is an inflatable paddleboard. I'm trading like a kayak, dude. This should be fun, man. I'm gonna go over here and you'll see why in a minute why I decided to use my kayak cart instead of just carrying it. See how they move these rocks here like this, so no golf car will pass through. And you see why. It's kind of like a far trek down to the water. Nice. It's a lot of grass in here though. There's always a bass somewhere on here. Just waiting. Do not feed or approach the crocs or the gators or the wildlife. Haven't been on a kayak in this park in like 1,000 years. So they look fine. Put them on the water, get some oxygen, and not planning to go far, so I shouldn't worry about my kayak card being stolen or anything like that. Oh, I forgot I got a fin. Got the fin. I'm gonna have to get one. Let's just do it. I'll attach you to the seat right here. There. One of the problems with those fin is exactly what we just experienced. It's hell to put them in. You have to go in deep water. Something jumped over there. I'm gonna stay very quiet right here and rig up the first rod, man, because something jumped in front of me, and I'm not gonna lose the opportunity of catching the first fish. I can't remember the last time I caught a bass. Let's go ahead and see how easy this is. See, got the bulkhead there. Just reach. Just get that little shiner. I like to hook it through the nose and the mouth like that. They're tiny. Throw him over there where I saw something jump. This is a dream to paddle, man. I remember why I was having issues with the water. This paddle doesn't have the little thingies that will stop the water from like rolling into the boat, so you're gonna get wet. So that's what I was saying. Highly recommend you get a decent paddle, like a decent paddle if you're gonna use this paddle board. Okay, so I see some movement in front of me. Could be just current, but it could be just fish. Looking for fish. If I see them, I catch them. I saw a bass close by. Okay, we got the first fish, guys. Got the first fish. Oh my god. Wow, it's pulling. That gotta be a pickup bass, dude. The way it's pulling. I need to service this reel, man. Having issues with the yeah, it's a pickup bass. Beautiful fish. Net! Yes! Yes! First fish on the incredible what is this? Cubera. I was gonna say Macana. Oh my god, pickup bass. Beautiful fish right here. Look at this. Oh, and I got all the way to where it was. First fish in the Cubera Lite, guys. Nice pickup bass. Oh, sweet. Let's go for the release. Yeah, those things are freaking tough. Okay, so we got the first one with the first bait, but I think I came back all the way to where it was staying at. Therefore, I might have to put the rest. Let's go ahead and bring our amazing bucket, which you could buy from the link below and save some money. Oh my god, these things are, look, bro, I brought this thing here in the middle of the day. No aerator whatsoever. I'm gonna let this one go because why not? No aerator, nothing like that, and they're super alive, man. Super alive. This bucket is just amazing. Highly recommend. And why not save some money and use my coupon code Aliex10 down below in the description. And also help the channel a lot. Okay, I'm gonna rig it up again like this. If it ain't broke, why fix it? And guys, there's nothing wrong with fishing with live bait. Like, whoever tells you, oh, it's cheating, it's a freaking liar, because I mean, this bucket makes it super easy to keep it alive, but I just spent $15 getting that bait. I could have come with lures and probably catch the same fish, you know, but sometimes it's fun to have live bait. So it's not, live bait fishing is not any easier than lure fishing. As a matter of fact, like, a lot of times to catch a fish with live bait, you have to find it. If you're throwing a lure, constantly casting, chances are that you're gonna grab something by just blind casting to the middle here, dropping a jig somewhere around here, as opposed to like having a bait that it's gonna may die if you throw it out so many times. You know, everything has its pros and cons. But I tell you what, this bucket makes live bait fishing a lot easier. Because do you hear anything? Do you hear anything? Do you hear the bubbling noise? No, you don't. I need to fix this shoe. Gotta clip the plastic. Gotta clip together down there, but I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not the same fish. I gotta call at 2 p.m. Man, this one is heavy. Ooh. This one is heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it's not the same one I just caught. It's different. There you go. Number 2 is bigger. Took a second. I didn't see them until like now. Come on. Come on. Let's get you the hook.
How much you pay for the vibe? Like 50, right?
The what?
For the vibe?
This? No, it's $850.
850?
Yeah, it's inflatable, parable.
Not bad. Wow.
It comes with a seat and everything.
Nice, man.
It's really good. I mean, you just inflate it once and you keep it like that.
Not bad.
It looks like a normal kayak.
Yeah, it does. It's flatter.
Yeah, and a lot less weight.
How many?
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Nice.
You could lift the entire thing like I have it, and you could walk it to the water.
Not bad.
Yeah.